it's going to show us 110 families torn apart by divorce, but it's because God's people had wandered so far away from him and gotten so deep into sin that when God's word was spoken and proclaimed, it required radical obedience. Coming back into Ezra 9, I want to read through Ezra's prayer as he sees God's people deep in this sin. They've ignored God's commands. They've walked away from their faithful wives to go marry a pagan woman. They started worshiping these other gods. They started sacrificing their own children. They were not following God's word. And the leaders were pushing them into this. If you remember back in verse 1 and 9 verse 1 and 2, it says, the priests and the Levites have not even separated themselves. So Ezra is heartbroken. And I want to read an extended passage. I'm going to read from verse 5 all the way down to the end of the chapter. And I encourage you to open God's word and read this with me. I want us to see what happens in a heart as we see the holiness, the judgment of God on sin. Ezra 9, verse 5.